Hi everybody, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you have not been here before, thanks for finding me. I'm Kaylee. I come on here and do different beauty and fashion and things like that. I do a lot of get ready with me's, which is actually what I'm doing today. So I decided I would come on here and do a get ready with me. And then for my eyes and lips, I have pieces from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection with Revolution. So we will do the regular face and then do the palette at the end. I decided that the last Get Ready With Me, I didn't do my whole face on camera, and some people like that and some don't. So I decided I would do one with my whole face. That way I'm catering to everybody. So let me know down below which you prefer, so I kind of know which to do more often. But yeah, if you haven't seen these before, it's because they're new. I got them from NYXCat. It's a website with like all cat type things. Really cute items, and you can find coupons. The only thing is shipping took well over a month because it is from like China, I believe. So that's the only thing, but they're super comfy, super cute, and I got two of them. I think it was $14. And like I said, you can find coupons and everything. Right now I'm using my Becca Vanilla with a little bit of Revolution Beauty's Conceal and Glow. And they sent me a really tan to caramel is the colors they sent me, which is definitely not my shade. So I mixed it with the vanilla from Becca. But I figured I would, since this video is for Revolution Beauty's Nightmare Before Christmas, that I would go ahead and use what they sent me too. And try to use as much Revolution products as I can. I honestly don't have too many. I think I have some concealer, and then I have the eyeshadow palette. I need to get more of their items. I have not really gotten a ton of their items before. Let me know down below if it's a brand you really like. I honestly, I don't know. I saw the Friends collection and I thought about getting that. But I didn't. I refrained. And then I saw The Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus and The Nightmare Before Christmas are literally my favorite movies. We've watched them nonstop. I have collector's coins and pictures and things in my room for The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I know when I talk about the stuff I have, I always look over here. This is like my side of the room where I've got all my crap kind of crammed in on one wall. And most of that you see are the closets, and then that's my husband's dresser. So my stuff's all over here. That's why I'm always looking, because it makes me happy. I've got all my stuff right here. But yeah, I'm very big on Nightmare Before Christmas, and I absolutely love Sally. I was Sally one year, and I tried looking for pictures and I couldn't find any, so I don't know, maybe I'll recreate it one of these days. Alright, so with the Becca and the Revolution Beauty Conceal and Glow in the color F11, I'm getting a pretty good coverage. It doesn't feel real heavy. I will say you can kind of see some of my my pores, but I used my, let me show you. I used my creme, and this is Yellow Canvas, yellow primer right before I hopped on. And then if you're curious about what I used before that, I used my Awake Glow Pill Serum, and I also added a few drops of my Clean Skin Club Serum. So that is what is underneath my makeup today. But yeah, I don't know if, I mean, my skin is textured. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm not mad about it at all. It's just so you know, you can see texture right around this area. But it is covering, and it states on the package that it is buildable coverage. So, all right. But that is my foundation. I can conceal a little bit more. That is this Revolution Beauty Concealer. And this is Conceal and Define, whereas we use the Conceal and Glow in our foundation. That's why it's got like that dewy look, which is fine with me. This is Conceal and Define, and this is in the color C4. I'm just going to put a few drops. and go ahead and blend that out with it. Well, I can't see any of my brushes. All right. I'll just blend that out. And I've only used this concealer a few times, but it's not, I haven't really had too many problems with it. The few times I've used it, I've just had some creasing under the eye. I try not to get too mad about the creasing. I don't like it, but I do set my powder, set with powder, and sometimes it could be the powder that's not doing what it needs to do, so I don't want to judge the concealer right away for not, for creasing a little bit and not creasing. So, how are we feeling so far? I feel like it's giving me good coverage. I might go in one more go, because I feel like you can still see quite a bit of my circles under my eye. Oh, that was another thing I used today. I'm glad I said something. So, my Symbiosis, and this is the hyaluronic acid and Pullulan tightening and replenishing eye mask. Tightening and resplendent eye mask. I always say replenish. I did that last time too. That's why I knew I did it wrong. But I used that product last night, and I've used it today. I've used it a few times, and I do really like how it feels. It does feel like it's doing something, and I do feel like I look brighter and fresher in the morning, so that is a plus. And if you have BOXYCHARM right now, they have that for just a couple bucks on the add-on store. Alright, so I'm happy with my foundation and my concealer coverage. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some setting powder with my KVD, because I know she works, and this is translucent. And since I have said that I've noticed the creasing under my eye with this before, I'm going to make sure that I really pack it on under there and use a powder that I trust and know, so that I can tell you if I think it's the concealer or my powder. Alright, so I just take the powder and place it. I'm going to put bronzer and stuff on still. So just place it underneath where I would normally place that, on my chin and my forehead. T-zone, I definitely always powder, because my T-zone gets a little greasy, especially at work. I have to work today, and I have to hop on the grill occasionally and cook and do all that fun stuff, so I get kind of yucky. So I just want to make sure that that is completely set and good to go. So I'm going to go in with my Nesting Bee Face, and I love the name of the palette. I think it's too cute. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some blush. I'm going to use the Hush blush, which is this middle, and it gives me fall vibes. Now these are so pigmented. I said that on my video that I did for my IPSY bag when I tried this product. I mean my Boxy bag. Boxy box. Jeez, when I tried my Boxy box and tried this product, I can't even. It was so pigmented. So if you have your foundation brush still, and you just kind of use the excess that's on there, you could kind of blend around the edges and make it a little bit more natural. Or if it's really bothering you, you can kind of cover it up and start again. But I kind of like the bold cheek, especially when I'm getting ready. I will make my cheek bolder because my mask sits right there and completely takes it off. Even with my setting sprays, all setting sprays, I've tried a ton, it just doesn't do anything. The mask always wins. So not only is it breaking me out at a crazy amount, it's also, you know, messing with my makeup that covers all the acne that it's putting on there. It's a hot mess. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Son of a Bee for my bronzer. And put that right underneath and into the blush and into the hairline. Now, I say this in most of my videos, especially my Get Ready's with me, but however you put on your blush, your contour, everybody's different. Everybody's got different skin types, skin shapes, looks that they're going for. So just because I put mine certain places doesn't mean that you all need to, that you're not doing it the right way if you're putting it in different spots. but I put it where it accentuates my high cheekbones and where it kind of puts the focus more in the middle of my face and on my big widow's peak and forehead. And then I just kind of make the chin kind of stand out a little bit more. So that's why I put it where I put it. But like I said, you all put it where you feel you want to put it. That's cool. All right, so I'm going to go in with this Glimmers of BS. And put that on my cheekbone. And now this is more of like a subtle glow compared to some of like, I think last time I used this gold and that was like a really bright gold. This is more of a lighter, I mean, it definitely glows, don't get me wrong, but it's like a lighter glow. It's not the sun-kissed glow. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on the very tip and just hit right there. Underneath my brow. All right. And that palette, Nesting Bee Face, is actually by Pretty Vulgar, just so you know. All right, so there is that. Sorry to clean off my hand. All right, so I have my base. Everything is looking nice. So it is time for the eyes and the lips. So I get to open my new package. All right. So I'm not going to show you the side of my address because that's not safe. But this is what it comes in. The packaging is very like, it can all be recycled. So I liked how they use the cardboard for everything. Everything is safe. It says you are the revolution on the box, and then it has all their information. And it is for, this is from recyclable material, and it is recyclable, which all of that is so cool. I like how they customized my little pamphlet with my name. I think that's super cute. And this is just information about what's to come, information on the Friends line, and then it has the items that I had ordered right here, which was only the 2, and then it included the sample on there. So, which was free. So when you open this, you can see both of my items, and dun, 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 this is them. So I'm going to get rid of that box. So these are the 2 items that I purchased. So the Oogieboogie gloss and the Jack Skellington palette. Now they had a Sally palette and they had 2 other lips, and then they had bronzer or highlighter. I think it was highlighter. The problem with the highlighter is it sold out when I went on Revolution to buy this, and I wanted to just buy it all in one. I didn't want to have to go to Ulta where they also had it to get the highlighter or the other lippies. So I got the Oogieboogie because he is, I like him. So I'm going to try these items for you. I picked the Jack Skellington palette because I did like the colors that it had, the color story a little bit better than Sally's, even though I love Sally. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the lip because my lips feel really, really dry. And this is a gloss. So if you look at the packaging, it's very cute. It's not as detailed as like the Colourpop, Hocus Pocus. There's no like anything in here. It's not really embossed or anything, but it is cute. And they did make this stand out more than the matte lines, which is cute. So this is the packaging. I really, really like that. That is adorable. The color looks real pretty and bronzed. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my lips. Oh, wow. Okay, so the smell it gives me is very, I don't know, kind of chemically. It's, I don't know. I don't like it. It's kind of like, it's not pretty. It's kind of like a chemically smell. I'm not a big fan of the smell. But the lip product is smooth. It's got some color. It's got a lot of gloss. It's very pretty. And I really do like it. It's not normally what I would wear. But I didn't want to get all the lips because I'm not really wearing that many lip things right now. But so I got my favorite one. And I really do like, I think I chose the right one. And it's very pretty with my highlighter. Alrighty. So that is the Oogieboogie gloss. And now I get to open the big boy palette. Alright, so this is the Check palette from Makeup, from Revolution Makeup London. Alright, so this is the packaging. matte, and then these are glossy, the little Jack in the name. On the back you have just the shades, don't have, it doesn't say the names on them, it just says 1, 2, 3, it says all the numbers. So it is kind of heavy. It is a two-sided palette. It's a little heavy, but it's not like, it's like that paper cardboard packaging. It's not super fancy. All right, so when you open it up, this is the color story, and I liked the colorful side, and then they had the neutral side. So this is what we are working with. They have names on here, just not on the back. So some of the names, I'm just going to give you a few because there are lots. But Mayor, Halloween Town, Madness, Bugs, Master of Fright, Pumpkin King, Spooky. And if you can see, his little face, oh, the glare, his little face is on some of the mattes. Not on the shimmers, he's on all the mattes. Oh, there's a few shimmers he's on, but mostly mattes. The really shiny ones, he is not on. All right, so, and then in the middle, it says Moonlight, Mischief, and Madness. You can see it kind of shiny. All right, so I'm going to take off the protective pieces so we can get into this palette and feel it. I do appreciate the protection for my palette. It is nice. Okay, so this is without the paper. You can see it without the sheen. You can see the face better. So I am going to just try a few shimmers on me and then a few mattes to kind of feel. So I'm going to go with Undersea Gal, and that's this green. They feel really hard pressed, but the color is really pretty. There's that green. So that's Undersea Gal. And I'm going to go in with Oogieboogie, which is like a lighter green. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. That's pretty. Oogie's Lair is a shimmery green. I don't know why I'm going for all greens. You can see all three of them on my finger. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. So some of these colors, I mean, I could use for Christmas. They're very fall. Here's the Pumpkin Song. That one was a lot softer. So that is that color. So honestly, they feel pretty nice. I do like the way that they feel. By the way, if you haven't been here before, I have kids. They're crazy and they are out there. So sorry that you hear them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take one of my brushes. And I'm going to go in with this Mayor shade right here. Alrighty. And I'm just going to pat that Mayor on my entire eye and kind of like a base. I'm not really sure what look I'm going for yet. There's so many options in this palette. I might have to do another video because I can't use even most of these shadows. I'm going to go in with Pumpkin Song, which is this darker, and put it on the edge. Oh, there is pigment. That is pigmented. Okay. Let me get my little mirror. So right away, great pigments, great color, and super easy to like blend and move, which is nice. That is that color. That's the Pumpkin Song. But yeah, right away, just one swipe and it's got that eye nice and pumpkin songed. So for Halloween around here, I think we're doing it neighborhood by neighborhood. So I honestly don't know what our neighborhood is doing. I'm not, I don't think I'm taking the kids out and about, but they're doing it neighborhood by neighborhood. So I just was curious what y'all were doing. We might go out and just hit the bowls that are like sitting there. I don't know. I still don't like it. It still worries me. So we'll see when it gets closer. I worry so much and I don't want anything to happen. And with kids, you know, you're their caretaker. So whatever you say goes. And if you make the wrong decision, then it's on you. I'm just extra careful. All right, so I'm looking at the palette, and I think I'm going to go for like an orangey neutral. So I'm going to go in with this Pumpkin King, which is this bright orange right here. And I'm going to put that on my lid, all over my lid, and I think on the under eye too. Alrighty. It's pretty bright. did not mean to go up as high as I did. But I'll blend it out a little bit with a little bit of Mayor. Pretty, pretty. I am loving these shades. That is Pumpkin King, that orange. Oh my gosh, it's so pigmented. All these colors are absolutely stunning. Like, just so pretty. Let me know down below if you want me to do another look, because I think I'm going to do it anyway. Another day. But I just wanted to see your opinion. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit and just go under my eye. There I go with my mouth open again. Guys, I can't help it. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. Oh, that is so pretty. I am in love. I am really, really, really liking these colors. I do like the fall vibes it's giving me right now. I do want to add a little bit of one of these shimmers, just, I feel like, to kind of hit all our bases. I'm not really sure which one. I think I'm going to just use a small brush and go in with the corners with one of these lighter shades. So there's this Christmas Town down here, which is like this gold. There's this Moon, which is like a shimmery white. I think I'm going to go in with Moon and just pop that right in the corner of my eye. It's very bright. It definitely does what I needed it to. Very pretty. These colors, I'm going to mix a little bit of Christmas Town in there too, I think. Yeah, that looks good. These colors are just like really, really pretty. I'm just really happy. I'm going to go ahead and swatch a few other ones that I didn't use on my eye since I didn't do anything like crazy. So this is Spooky, this purple. This is Jack's House, this like shimmery, look how pretty that is, the shimmery black. Graveyard is like this shimmery gray. Mischief is this bright blue. So I'm just going to put those on my hand. And you can see, very pretty, this black. There we go. So those are a few of the other colors. I'll show you just a few more because I love them. All right, so let me wipe off my hand a little bit better. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, guys, I also want to show you Toy Duck, which is like this yellow. I mean, that's really, yellows are not the easiest. It's like a shimmery yellow. It is like a golden yellow. It's really pretty. And then I wanted to show you Zero, which is like a red, which gives me like all, just makes me happy. It's so pretty. It's like this orangey red, but I love Zero. And I think I'll just try Sally, because we have to try Sally, and then I'll leave y'all alone. The Sally's the blue, the like light blue. Very pretty. So those are some of the colors in the palette, and I went ahead and did my eyes with like an orangey red fall type vibe. So I'm going to put on some mascara, Lord have mercy, and fix my hair real fast. I'll be right back for my final thoughts, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I have spiders in my buns, and I have my spider earrings in. This is my Pumpkin King look, my Oogieboogie gloss, and my Pumpkin King palette eye look with orange. I went kind of neutral orange and browns. Let me know down below if you want me to do another look with this palette, because there is a whole bright side and I used the neutral side today, so let me know. And I thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already, and you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.